welcome back. Or welcome. Um, More apologies. I have once again had to take a break from streaming. It's been too long since I picked up stream. And yeah, more breaks are going to be on the way, but at least it'll give me a chance to catch up on everything. So here we are. I can't remember where we got to, so bear with me for 5 minutes while I do that. While I catch up on where we are and what we're doing and who the hell I'm meant to be playing. But okay, so that's one thing that's happened. Good to know. Let's go to the last dialogue we had. What was the last dialogue? Why does it require magic? That's catching up with everything. Benrin took the dowry and left. Okay, so we did the whole Joachim's Rest thing. Had a chat with the dead drow. Aww. Okay, cool. So I think I get where we were at, more or less. Do not. Okay, so we're close to leveling up as well. That's good. What do we need to do? What are our objectives? Okay, we can't worry about that too much. We need to investigate Korga. Find Donnie. Find a Susa tree, which we can't do just yet. Key gem. So we haven't done that yet. Find the dowry. I thought we found the dowry. Darren is a vampire? Shocking, I know. Okay, cool. So that's where we're at. I at least know where we're at now-ish. More or less. What is my character? Just checking. Southern Drow. Cool. Hey, Shadowheart. You have lesser restoration, right? Thanks. Having a -1 penalty on anything's really inconvenient. Why have I got speedy light feet? We haven't found Karlach yet. So I think we need to change that before I do much else. I did just put that in the right thing, didn't I? Yes, good. Okay. Super quickly just doing bag management because it helps my brain. But I think we need to go find Karlach. No, is this the party I want to take to go meet Karlach? Yes, it is. Let's go say hi to our
time to press ahead.
Fiery friend. Now, I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. I'm also going to move my mic out the way of my mouse, because that would have gotten really annoying for all of you all. Oh, shuffling feet. Now, because I've been playing on a different character, surprisingly enough, there will probably be a degree of what's my name again going on here, but that's fine. I'm just going to wait for the game to catch up a little bit while I give you all a PSA, because it's been a couple of minutes in. So, for those who are new here or unfamiliar with the game, it is a mature game, a mature channel, and a mature stream. That means mature themes may come up occasionally. It is not suitable for younger audiences or sensitive audiences, and while I will do my best to alert you all to when sensitive topics are coming up, I can't guarantee that I'm always going to be able to do that, because this is a massive game, and sometimes it surprises you. In fact, I find it often surprises you. So please be on the lookout, please be aware, and take care of yourself if you need it. And yeah, I think that about covers it. And if that hasn't scared you off, feel free to sit back, relax, and put me on as background noise, because I think that's probably the best thing for this. Anyway, Shadowheart has something to say. So let's listen to Shadowheart talk.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Well, now I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have.
Oh.
I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Oh, Shadowheart.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she'll ever relent? I think my character would be curious. You'd want to know more.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Don't worry, Shadowheart. We got you. Super quickly turn on captions, folks. Bear with me just a moment. Because I forgot to do that. Because I'm out of practice. Okay. That should be on. Oh, maybe not. Okay, apparently the captioner is not picking things up. Sorry folks, no captions today. I'll need to go back and fix that. Anyway, back to the game. Back to the story. The fun bit. I succeeded in reach Baldur's Gate. Maybe. I think we'd be respectful. Thank you for sharing. Oh? That's weird. Okay. Okay, that didn't quite work the way it should have done, I don't think, but...
I have something to ask.
More Shadowheart lore.
Need anything else?
I would like to see your wares, Aaron.
But please, remember,
you're not the only one in need. I've heard that so many times. Right. We have a lot of books that we probably don't need to keep. What's that? Yes, I'll have Elixir of Vigilance. It's so helpful when you get into a big fight. I'm not going to grab any more Feather Falls. I don't think we're going to need them. I'm grabbing some stuff that's just useful utility. So things like Magic Missile, because it never misses. Always handy to have under your belt. Chromatic Orb, because if you want to do a specific damage type, at least that way you can actually guarantee it. Oh, no, we need that. Tell note. Inscrutable Journal. I'll keep hold of that. Essence of Sensible Living, we don't care about that. Approach police, we don't care about that. Genesis of Luna and Shah. Hey, Shadowheart, want a book? There you go. I'll sell that one though. And we'll sell the skull. Just to assert dominance over him. Because no way better to intimidate your local merchant than to start selling the skulls of your enemies to him. I think I'm gonna skip the potions for the most part because I don't want to overburden myself. D10, 3d6. Okay, so they're both helpful. Different ways. I think that's all we need for now. Yeah, we'll be good for the rest of that.
So,
Okay. Where do we need to go? I want to see Karlak. Find Nettie, find Donnie. Speak to Zavlor. There's a thing. Yankee. Swamp. Okay, so I think what we're going to do... the village first. I want to recruit Karlak, so I think I'm going to do Karlak's arc today. Just because she's a lot of fun. Who doesn't love Karlak, right? Ooh. I don't know why my game's being so slow to load everything today. But it is being incredibly slow, so I apologize. I might need to clean out my screenshots. That might be what's doing it. Have we been this way? We have been this way.
No traps, please.
Oh, my legs are so shiny. Ooh, we haven't cleared out the hyenas. Project, hello! Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Project. It's been a while since we've caught up, and that is entirely my fault. How are you?
Something good here, I hope.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood.
Gore warning, by the way, folks. This is
You hear what comes
a
next
bloody
before
sequence.
You see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Okay. If we know it's a gnoll, probably gonna... It's not. No, it is my fault, Project. I've been a hermit for weeks now because life got real busy real quick. But I hope you're doing well. I hope things are going well for you in general. Play to our strengths.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still.
Good job, you were never Oath of
As
the
the
Ancients,
light
huh?
fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Where's the environmental turn pop up then? Hang on a minute. Hyena succumb to death. Okay. Okay. Anyways. Not quite reach that.
this way.
Look, there we go.
What's the plan?
The plan is to prevent any more gnolls spawning. Shadowheart. Okay. First things first. We're playing Whack-a-Doll.
Strike you down.
And I'm also looting because why would I not loot?
Tale for the ages. It shall be done.
Don't think that time that you whacked a bunch of gnolls on the side of the road is really a tale for the ages, Gale.
Place is overrun with gnolls.
No wonder if they're leaping from hyenas left and right.
Oh,
Let's
that's
move.
new.
The smell of blood will draw trouble.
I swear, every time I do this little encounter, I get new lines from people. Okay. I know I picked up quite a bit of stuff in that last bit. I'll sort through it in a moment. I'm just kind of picking it all up first. So I can sort through it in a batch rather than
Moving in.
one by one, because that would take forever.
I'll take that.
Yeah, we've got food for, like, at least a 10-day, right? Leave the half-eaten apples. Okay, now I can sort this out. So that can go to Starion because he needs an offhand. That you don't need right now. Oh, the rest of it was all food. Okay. Oh, by type. What is it? Weight. Weight is how I normally sort it. That can go to camp, and all that can go to camp. I think. Oh, come on. There we go. You never know when you might need a fish to feed to someone. I'm keeping hold of the fish. Okay. I wanted to get rid of that as well. Or process those.
Here.
Okay. Now we have a certain companion to go and say hi to.
I wonder what it opens.
I don't know, I refuse to believe it. Aw, you're too sweet, Project. You're too sweet. Okay.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Not a devil. Spoiler alert.
Me? Never been better.
Alec is so hot, she melted my frames.
Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did.
I haven't met any Tyrants? No.
Good. Great. Glad I don't have to kill you.
Me too.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Mm-hmm. Ah, I love Karlach so much.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlach. And you are...
Yeah, you are. Lyra. Yeah, we're
Well met,
just...
soldier. Now that we're old pals,
We're nice.
how would
We're
you
like
feel about
Karlach.
helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog.
They're pretty, right?
Played along until I could get the fuck
Gorgeous.
out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
I love Karlach so much. Honestly, I love all the companions, but Karlach was one of those characters that as soon as I saw her, I was like, I love her. And frankly, that opinion's not changed. The whole time I play this game. I've played more than 700 hours of this game, and I am still not sick of Karlach. I send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges. But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
Piss off, Gale. Shut up, Gale. No one asked you.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on, though.
Please don't scorch
Looks like
me.
You've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me.
There's
I'll
always room
catch
for you,
up with you when
Karlach.
it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. I adore Karlach so much. Gale, please. No one asked you. The gorgeous tiefling is talking. Please stop. I am a bit unfair on Gale. I will say that. Gale annoyed me extremely thoroughly during one of my playthroughs, to the point where I have created a character that I intend to play through right to the end of the game with the express purpose of pissing Gale off as much as I can. Because he's annoyed me that much. He's annoyed me that much on one of my playthroughs that I have basically created the break Gale in every conceivable way character. It's petty, but good grief, that man needs therapy. So yeah, I do have a playthrough that is expressly due to this man. And to be fair, several playthroughs are due to that one, but we don't talk about that.
What's inside?
Hey Bess, welcome in. Good morning. How's it going? Okay, right. We do not want to get to any of the fun stuff without Karlach. But we can do some other stuff before we go and recruit her properly. Oh, come on, guys. Everyone knows it's there. still sick? No, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it fucks off soon. That really sucks. 4 days of work left sounds great, though. I'm not far behind you. I've got until the 22nd. Too much game. Most of it restoring. That's fair. Yes, I have said I'm not gonna go out of my way to romance Astarion on this way through. However, I say that a lot and it happens anyway because the way I play this game is apparently Astarion coded. My plan for this character is actually to romance Shadowheart. Partly because I really love her character and partly because I've not actually romanced Shadowheart. And also partly because I will romance Astarion on the Dark Urge playthrough because of reasons. So there's 3 reasons. However, this game has a nasty habit of making its own plans for you. So we'll see how this goes. I do not want to romance Gale. I am not romancing Gale. Gale can get in the bin right now. Stop being sick. Yes. No sick. I cannot afford to be sick right now. Do not give me internet sick. Okay. And we need to do the Joachim's Rest stuff as well. Chuck him in a bin in favour of Karlach. That's probably going to happen, to be honest. I might even park our resident... Actually, no, I can't. I can't park Astarion because we need a rogue for a while. Not sick? Good. Don't be sick.
Here goes nothing.
Sadly,
From an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
I was talking, Millie. Sadly, we might not get much Karlach gameplay in this playthrough because she kind of fills the same role that my character does, which is a little sad, but if Gale annoys me too much, I might even bring Will out. One Karlach is good, 2 Karlachs are better, right?
Dry
Yeah,
stones
but
line the wall.
party
At
balance
the
is a thing.
bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Climb down the bucket.
I have to be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Do they now? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind.
Something didn't like that.
Do 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 do. Some kind of well, right? There's no water at all. I cannot afford to be sick before Christmas. I've got an insanely busy week next week with the new job, and I really cannot afford any time off between now and when I finish. Most of this book's been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Well then. Empty boxes. Rude. Where's my loot? Ooh. I stand corrected. No. Bad loot. I mean, you might be out of order, but he's right. Project. Although originally screed on Loth pen and blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different handwriting atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity when my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Loth herself. My drow captors cannot fathom it, but I see their house's downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Loth with my very soul. Okay. I dare, Project. I dare. You know this. Okay, this book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. It is time. I'll forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan will weep at my feet, the little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the House of Lolth, and I shall be its matriarch. I'm very attacked. No, don't feel attacked, Project. Okay. Hey, Astarion, new boots. I said new boots. And an offhand weapon. Send that to camp. Act with love. Exactly. Bad ads. Go away. I do not stream enough for ads to be running so frequently. At a journal. Is that the one we just read? Spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code. It concerts my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows. Whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider silk. A pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith. To let me know I'm on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigil scarred upon his face, an arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. Oh. Okay. Thanks, Gale. I like the inspiration. That's helpful. Be right back. No worries. Take your time, Project. I will be here. As some of you might have guessed, potential warning for arachnophobes, of which I am one. Or when I say potential, I mean warning for arachnophobes. This next bit, it might be a bit unpleasant. But on the plus side... Combat. Wait. At a cap. Okay. Okay, I might have been a bit ambitious with that. They're only giant teleporting, right? It's fine. It's fine. I hate it so much. Not enough movement. Not enough movement. Am I not going to be able to get this? I'm not going to be able to get this. Okay. You need to work in 5 minutes? Aww. Ooh. Well, I hope work goes well for you. I hope it's not too busy a day. Oh, a star I got. Wow, okay. Yeah, giant teleporting spiders.
Heading there.
It's not 30 degrees and humid, so it's that glass. I mean, that's good. I'm glad it will suck less than the rest of this week. We've had the opposite problems. It's been cold and really busy.
Swords meet sorcery.
So, yeah, that's been my week.
Of course.
I'm gonna upcharge that to a level 2 so I get an extra. Nice.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I don't know. Stuff is gonna stand in my way here.
What do I have to lose?
Hopefully it at least goes quickly today. Oh, I forgot to heal Astarion. That's what I meant to do.
A better position.
Oh, bollocks. Okay, cool. I need to set this one on fire. Because otherwise we were going to have a bad day.
They burn.
Oh. Have a great night. Yes. Thanks for that. I will have a great night. Thank you, Thess. I will definitely try and be around a bit more. Now I'm a bit more settled-ish in the new job. I should hopefully get a better idea of what my time's going to be like. But I'll be around over Christmas at least.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'll definitely catch up. Oh, I love Thunderous Smite. But yes. We'll definitely catch up soon. Have a good day. Take care. Try not to be sick anymore. Get well soon.
Let's move.
Let's finish this. Take you.
Why? Infested? It's not. Like, why do I need to go down to then go up again? Why can't I just do this? See, that's dumb.
Gone with the weave.
Oh, okay, you. Sorry.
Can't afford to let up.
There we go. It's because Gale was in the way. That's why it was being dumb.
Allow me to demonstrate.
We're gonna go for a straight old firebolt here.
Never a dull moment.
And then I'm gonna come along and whack him. Yeah! Synchronized level ups are great.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
That was satisfying. That was very satisfying. A warning for any non-subs in chat, there is an ad break starting in 2 minutes. I apologize. I've run out of snoozes already. Ooh, gold. I'll take that. And we'll take a short rest.
Sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
I played a stupid amount of this game recently. So a lot of the barks and the sound bites that you hear when you're walking around, especially from certain characters, I've heard a lot. Ooh, spells. Okay. Have I got any spells I want to switch out? I might switch out command. Action from evil and good. I don't want compared duel. I think bless is better than command. Might not be as fitting for my character, but I think it works better as a spell. Use improvised weapon or throw something, so that's not relevant. Oh, that's good. Savage attacker. When making melee weapon attacks, your damage die twice and use the highest result. Yes. So I'm rolling it. I'm rolling damage with advantage, basically. And then, because he's an assassin, we want alert Restarian. It means he's basically always going to go first, which is awesome for the assassin subclass. And then Shadowheart gets a cantrip as well. Performance, light, blade ward, or produce flame. 10-10, that's quite helpful. We go Thaumaturgy and we go Warcaster. Warcaster is good for concentration, and we get Striking Grasp. Win-win. Likewise, Gale is also going to have Warcaster, so I'm not going to give him Shocking Grasp here because he'll get it from Warcaster. I'm gonna go light. It's a bit of an odd choice, but I'm gonna go light for that one. And which one of these should Gale have? I am fond of Cloud of Daggers. It's a very good spell. Because he's an evocation wizard, I think he should also get the thing that means that friendlies don't get hit. If I remember rightly. Yeah, Sculpt spells. Creates pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed saving throws. Take no damage. Oh, hang on. Oh, wow. I've never seen approval that close. This early in the game, anyway. That's cool. So that means my character is really threading the needle between all the different approval options. Yes, bird band. I did. So during combat, when wearer starts with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum. So yeah, those two work together really nicely. Super, super good for someone who is going to be running around a lot and taking a lot of damage and in melee a lot. Yeah, like a paladin would. We may be an Oathbreaker, but we still play our class.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, welcome back from the ads, folks. Again, I apologize. I can't really do much about them right now. We're a little low on spells.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Sorry, bear with me a moment, folks. Just gonna do a little bit of work here. Make my life easier. So what I'm doing is organizing these spells so that the ones that take spell slots are further along and the ones that are cantrips. So, cantrips are here, and then spell slots are here, basically. And then Arcane Recovery is not technically a spell. So it goes out of the spell slots. And that is Colour Spray, that's from a ring. So, I'm going to use both Arcane Recovery slots on level 1.
My faith will guide me.
Shadowheart. The Shadowheart's the one that worries me. Because, realistically... Wait, can she use Spell Thief? I'm selected on Shadowheart. She can use Spell Thief. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give Shadowheart the Greater Elixir. That gives her a level 2 spell slot back, basically. That should
I have a lot on my mind.
hopefully
And,
balance
well,
out the fact
in
that we're
it.
missing some spells. Make it a little bit easier. Because I've also got 4 charges of Lay on Hands, which I can use as cures. Ideally, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to use the elixir as well. So I've got 2 smites, 4 Lay on Hands, and my Channel Oath. Which one's my Channel Oath again? Is that Dreadful Aspect or Control Undead? I think I might move those out just so that I've got a bit of a... Yes, that's the spell slot. Alright, let's move on, mate. I'm going to do some icon maintenance. This is going to be a little strange. This should hopefully make life a little bit more straightforward. So Divine Sense, Lay on Hands, and Divine Smite can go there. Oh no, wait. Let's go Divine Favor there, because that makes sense to my brain. And then these are just spell slots. Okay. Now that makes sense to my brain. I should be a little bit more efficient when I'm finding stuff in battle. So let's go kill some more spiders, shall we?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Probably not. I don't think the gods really give a shit right now, Lyra.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Don't linger.
Oh, they've changed that. He's less pissy when he says that now. Eat this. Miss. This is the most consistent this spell will ever be. I say that and instantly screw up a shot. So this spell, for some reason, misses all the time. All the damn time. Why? Why? Shadowheart, why did you step on the web? Bad Shadowheart. Ooh. Yay! Did not want to start combat, but I guess we're here now. Please, 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 please. Bonk. There we go. I was not prepared to start combat right away, but here we are, I guess. Let's... Guess we're a little too close, somehow. I'm actually going to leave him there. Do your job. Shite. Kind of hoping she'd go for the other batch. I'm gonna go over and smack him in the head.
No time for mercy.
I love Thunder Smite. That's such a good spell. Oof. Gale. Ugh, you didn't kill any of them, Gale? Come on, man. I was hoping you get one.
Talk to me.
Oh, Shadowheart. What do you see? You need... Wait, do you need it? Are you poisoned? No, you're just bad. Okay. Anna was harsh. No, she's just not very good at fighting. She's a spellcaster. Good at dodging though. I'll give her that much. Yeah, so no range or threatened. Good job, Astarion. Okay. Spider, stay there. Thank you. Damn, I haven't got Thunderous Smite anymore. Vicious Fiends and Undead. Spiteful Suffering.
Try me.
Whoomp. And I'm gonna whack it in the head as well. Wasn't what I was aiming for, but I'll take it. You know what? I'm fine with that. Okay. Gale, what are you gonna do for me? What shall we do? A chromatic orb and... Is that 16? Yeah. Chromatic orb at Miss Matriarch, I think. Ooh, that might be dangerous.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Gale's up for it. Oh, you missed! Gale! Come on, man. Lower level wizards. Warcaster. There we go. Yes, Shadowheart. Fellow of Monsters. Fellow of Monsters. Hey, there we go. Good job, Shadowheart. Anyone hurt? My character's hurt, but that's fine. My character can lay on hands if needs be. Okay, Astarion? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna sort out his icons as well. This will take me all of 2 moments. Basically, the way icons auto-sort themselves in this game is one of my biggest gripes. Because, good grief, it makes no sense. There we go. My other character is a rogue, which is why I know how I like them. God damn it. He's poisoned. Oh shit. That was bad. Okay. Cannot read. That's the bonus. It's an action. Shit balls. Can I shove? Oh, I'm gonna shove this off. Bye bye. Down into the pit you go. Okay, that was good. That was good. I'll take it. Ow. Okay, let's get the whisk up. And that's why you have a backup.
What fools these mortals be.
Don't talk like you're not a mortal, Gale. Are you poisoned? You are poisoned, Starion, so you need antidote. Wherever that went. Where did the antidotes go? Okay. And... bonus action. So you've had an action.
Come on then.
Ooh, feisty. I like it. Feisty Starion makes me happy. No. Oh, sakes. Really? No, no. Do not kill Gale as well. Do not kill Gale as well. Fuck's sake. Oh, that was so unlucky. When was the last? Oh, we haven't saved at all yet. No. Oh, that was a rookie error. That was a rookie error. So, 1 hour of gameplay in. I've never TPK'd at that as well. Damn. Well, that's what I get for not saving. That is entirely avoidable and my own fault. So, take 2. Hey guys, and welcome back.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh, and all my icons are messed up again. So irritating. Sorry, folks. That was me being a complete rookie. I'm gonna do this super quick because at least I know what I'm doing now. Man, I'm so annoyed at myself for that.
What am I to do?
I'm normally so good at saving after everything important. And I wasn't paying attention. Actually, wait. The trickster. Let's see, that's channel divinity. I'm gonna pull these out because these are all like domain spells. That's channel divinity as well, and that's ritual divinity. Basically, I'm trying to be a bit more aware of where stuff is coming from so that I can manage my resources a little better. Right.
I'll give it a shot.
Karlak take 2. Oh no, we have to go talk to Karlak again. How terrible. Anyway. I have
There's
to talk to
something I
Shadowheart
want to
again.
talk to you about. Something important.
Do
I could
continue.
have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have.
Oh,
I want that to mean
Shadowheart.
something.
It does
I
mean
want you to know
something.
more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shar's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything.
You
And
owe
I
her
only wish
nothing.
to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
You are more than what your parents make you. Or what your upbringing makes you. Oh, number 4 is so harsh. What did we say? Do you think she will ever land? That was what she said.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shar's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
So precious. She's so sweet. Like, for someone who is so tough on the exterior, I think one of the things I like about Shadowheart and lae'zel and their dynamic is that they are actually so alike in so many ways. Like, they're so tough on the outside and such difficult characters to get under the skin of. Like, it's really hard to see their vulnerable side, but they are so sweet under all that toughness. And just so endearing. And Gale, please stop staring at me. It's really distracting. Gale, I will leave you at home if you keep that up. Right. Anyway. So, maybe we're not quite ready to take on the spiders just yet. God, I am so annoyed about my lack of saving, though. It's because I so rarely TPK on my my rogue. Because my rogue dodges everything. Side note, having a rogue with over 20 dex, or 20 dexterity and over 20 armor class is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, folks. Do it because it's funny as hell. But also, you know, don't go from that to playing a really low level character straight away.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Beast reeks of brimstone and offal.
Poor
Every
warning.
breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Alright, we kicked it in the head, didn't we? What? I rolled a 1 and a 20 on advantage. What the heck?
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the light fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
No.
Outmaneuver them.
What now?
What now is that you smack this one in the head.
Another day, another fight.
Okay, we go up here.
Victory's assured.
Oh, don't say that, Gale. Now we're gonna lose.
Concentrate.
Yes.
Have to keep going.
That's someone's taking this seriously, Shadowheart.
Place is overrun with gnolls.
No wonder if they're leaping from hyenas left and right.
Let's move. The smell of blood will draw trouble.
Well, indeed. Wait, what? Wait, did it actually sploop, or is that just because you've read some of my stuff? I'm curious now. Because if people are linking to the stream, I'm concerned. Okay, cool. Genuinely, I've just gone bright red because of that. The idea that people are linking to this stream in subreddits about erotic fanfic is, yeah, not one I'm prepared for right now. But how are you? I hope you're well. Adrenaline rush. Yep, no, that was good. Yep.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Definite panic. Definite. Oh no, people do not want. I don't want people talking about my my stream in the same breath as my writing. Oh, I should probably heal actually. There we go. Evil? No, no, definitely not evil. Often. Okay. But yes, I just made a very rookie error and lost an hour's worth of game progress because I forgot to save. So, yeah. We're redoing what we've already done. A little bit of a Groundhog Day moment. Before I make the same mistake twice, I'm gonna save there. Okay. Yes, I've basically been in very heavy duty work mode, which is why I've not been around a lot. Combined with some unfortunate news last week,
I wonder what it opens.
which kind of knocked me off my feet. I was a little bit blindsided by it. It's not the kind of news you can really prepare for. So yeah, needed to take a beat to get back on my feet. But I'm good. I'm fine. Reassure everyone. I'm fine. Just getting back to things. Basically trying to get back to normal a little bit before it all goes weird again around Christmas, because of course it will with the holidays. Trying to adjust to this new job has been a lot.
I need a quick word.
Really cool though. Really, really cool job. God, I never get sick of seeing this scene.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Me! Never been better. fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did.
You two start visiting some old games. Realize how spoiled you gotten. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, the old quick save is a crucial thing. So normally I'm in quite good habits about quick saving. But I just forgot because I'm streaming and that distracts me.
Good.
So,
Great.
yeah.
Glad I don't have to kill you.
A great heat roars through you. Her
It's fine.
heat,
We get to meet Karlach
fiery
again.
as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Okay.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing
Don't
sorted.
peek into my hair, Karlach. It's not good for your
Alas,
health.
no joy. I'm Karlach. And you are... Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
I appreciate that, Split. Thank you. Damn it. Damn it, Outbreak. I'll wait until the ads are gone, because that's really annoying. Let's send back to the
Fuck
kid.
yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges, but I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
Once again, Gale, shut the fuck up. Like, I love Karlach's face of just like, no, Gale, no.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on, though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now.
God, so that breaks that
Don't
song.
get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Alright. Okay. Saving again. Very confused. No, it's okay, Sploop. It popped up on screen that I've got an ad break, so I didn't want to explain while you were potentially caught by ads. I did have a bad week last week, unfortunately. An old school friend, and someone who I'd known for the better part of 20 years. I found out they passed away last week. Well, they passed away a few months ago. I wasn't in regular contact with them, so I just didn't know. I found out last week they'd passed away some time ago. And she was only 2 years older than me. So it kind of... Yeah, it kind of threw me quite badly. As I'm sure you all can appreciate. So yeah, I was just dealing with that last week. And obviously on top of being in a new job that is a lot of learning, a lot of training, a lot of stuff to take in, it was just a bit too much to be able to deal with that and stream and full-time job stuff. So I just needed to take a step back. but I'm okay. And yeah, I'm just trying to get back to normal now. No, I appreciate you offering. It was just one of those things that I just had to deal with. I just needed to. This sounds a little callous, but I needed to put the grief in its place. Basically, I needed to put the grief in its box rather than trying to deal with it on top of everything else that I do. Because that would have been bad. But I'm okay. But anyway, like I said, I'm okay. I'm just dealing. And trying to focus on the positives. Because...
Anything of use?
Yeah. Confident that she wouldn't have wanted me to put my entire life on hold. Here we go. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, like before this year I'd have tried to push through it because, yeah, I wasn't very good at dealing with that sort of thing. But the one good thing to come out of this hellish year has been the fact that I have learned how to deal with things a little bit healthier than that now. Okay. But anyway, I don't want to dwell on it. I'm here to play some games and have a little bit of escapism because, oh boy, real life gets heavy fast, and I think we all can do with escapism, right? I swear I had a shovel somewhere. There it is. So, changing tactics. I'm not going to deal with the spiders today because they just kicked our asses. I probably could do it with this group, but I really don't want to try again just now. I don't like spiders. I don't want to deal with it. So I'm going to deal with this stuff instead.
She went to see you. We know she did.
You know absolutely nothing, you Aegis.
Let's deal with
Drop the act.
this shenanigans. No, I appreciate it. I really, really do. Yeah, it's unfortunate timing of finding out. But I'm okay. And I am determined to...
Close to getting a slap.
Sorry. My brain is I'm a little scattered at the moment, and my head kind of outruns my mouth. No, it's dark humor is also my way of dealing with things. But yeah, my head is running faster than my mouth and I'm out of practice of putting the filter in place that explains why I'm saying the thing before I say it, if that makes sense. I'm just a little out of practice with streaming.
But you're bloody getting some if you don't fess.
Lads, for
Hello,
the love
boys.
of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this.
Auntie.
We won't ask again.
Auntie, you're probably asking the wrong person for help here. Also, my character looks good with that spear. Like, Shadowheart stood in a perfect position where it looks like I'm carrying the spear.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag. and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Hmm. Okay, ADHD. It's fine, Spoon. I don't mind. Full disclaimer, as far as I'm aware, I don't have ADHD, but I have a lot of crossover traits. So, yeah, I'm gonna do my best to channel my tendencies as best I can into something a little more constructive. Oh no, none taken with Hun. I do not mind pet names at all. I absolutely have no issue with pet names. So feel free. If you want to call me Han, go ahead. Sploop, you're always welcome to spam. You are always welcome here, and you can talk as much or as little as you like. But I do appreciate you stopping by. I really appreciate the company, as always. And good luck with being productive. And if you decide to give up, you're always welcome to come back and spam away. I honestly, as long as I know you're directing whatever you're saying at me, Sploop, I don't mind what you call me. I have been called some very interesting names in the past, so I really don't mind. Whatever you're comfortable using. If it's something that I really hate, I'll tell you, but there's very, very, very few names that I really hate, and most of them are insults anyway, so I'm not getting involved.
Bollocks.
I'm not getting involved
You
in
were
this.
supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Oh no, I just had a terrible idea. Oh, I shouldn't do that, should I? Can I do that? Oh, they're not undead, they're just dead. So my head went, hey, I happen to know this, that Mayrina is not too far away. What if I raise dead? Wait, does Shadowheart have raised dead? If Shadowheart has raised dead, I'm going to do something terrible. He does not. I think it's too high a level.
Let's move.
But yeah, if you could raise dead, I would have absolutely raised both of her brothers and taken C. Mayrina, because that appeals to my twisted sense of humor.
Best be on my way.
Plus, you know, she can't really argue that her, Ooh. Okay. I'm in a conversation, apparently.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
That evil part of me wants to do that right. Oh, and welcome in. Maria, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hi. It's always good to see you. I really want to do that now. I wonder what level you get raised at. Because I might come back and do that. I might have to do some Googling off stream. Right. What am I going to do? Investigate. Oh no, I failed. I'm not rolling again because I actually wanted to fail that one.
Sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Thank you for the hydrate as well. I hope everyone's got something tasty to drink. I've got Pepsi Max because I need at least some semblance of caffeine to get through stream today. It's been a long day. I need to find me a sheep to talk to.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, and I've got a level up.
Sheep's voice warbles. You realise it's trying to say bye.
And a pasta check. Thank you very much. I do need that. I'm terrible. And I'm searching. But I hope everyone is sitting comfortably. Don't forget to stretch. Relax your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Step away from the screen if you need 5 minutes. I'll be here when you get back. Thank you. Thank you for the self-care checkpoint. Right, this one I want to succeed. You give nicknames? Oh my god. Bonka Ludicrous, Fifi, Sprinkly Toes, or Lily. Little combo. Jinxinator the Infant. I'd like Jinxinator the Infinite. Conqueror of Civilization, Scourge of Solar Systems, Devourer Dimensions, and end of all that is, was, and never will be. I mean, I've answered to Lilith before. Lilith was the name of one of my D&D characters in the past. So, that is not out of the question. Jinxinator the Infinite, also a fan. Sprinkly Tinkle. Just not the first one, because the first one I can't read properly. And I'll almost certainly end up saying something weird instead of what is intended. Yes! Thank you, Astarian, as well.
The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes. A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
If in doubt, take the chaotic route, because it's infinitely more fun. Bah yourself, you little shit. I mean, cute little sheep. I love that interaction to the point where I'll deliberately fail earlier on so that I can get it. And in the meanwhile, we have level ups. This is level 4 again because I forgot to save before. So luckily, I've already made the tough option of having to make the decision. I've already done that bit. So I'm just redoing the decision. So with that, it's Savage Attacker on my character. It's Alert on Astarian. It's Warcaster and Thaumaturgy for Shadowheart. And it is... I think I went Dancing Lights. Ooh, I can't remember what the other one was. I can't remember what I did. Shit, I really can't remember what I picked. What was Shatter, was it? No. Did I pick for Gale? There's one false. I genuinely cannot remember what I did for Gale. I think it was Scorching Ray, maybe. I like Scorching Ray. And then he also gets Warcaster. Okay. We're all good here. While I'm here. No, it's Spellbook, isn't it? 2 minutes fix. Right. Figured I would probably not sneeze into the mic for you all. Okay. Right. We've leveled up. I'm gonna save. Oh, did I... Am I able to switch command out? I am. Let's switch command out for Bless, because Bless is better. Which means, actually, Shadowheart doesn't need Bless.
There is work to do.
Good, because she's not actually got Bless. That's... Put that in there. And... I think that's all we could take on her.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. I love this game. I love the fact that this game gives you so much freedom. Okay, let's talk to you.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine.
If you say
An
so.
old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
Sure.
You're
Blame the
a
Iron Vine.
Monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
Rude. Astarion?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
See, the problem is, with this point, is that I want to say both of these things. I want to say, if I were a cutthroat, I wouldn't admit it either, because that's true. But also, I want to know what monster he's hunting. Oh, I'm really torn on that one.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out.
So
if
where
I
would
can
we
afford
find one
her
of those,
blood
huh,
price.
folks? Where would we find a monster spawn? A vampire spawn named Astarion, huh? And when you find him, you'll kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Well. The temptation. Just because I think it would be funny, the temptation to just give him Astarion. Just be like, well, here it is. Well, but I'm not gonna do that. That's more me being an absolute gremlin than what my character would do. What my character would do would probably be like, well, time to go. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.
Oh. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting that our friend who's totally not a vampire spawn, right, guys? Very interesting that Starion didn't have anything else to say there. But we are going over here. I want to do some swamp things instead now. Though in quite a few of my playthroughs, Gendrel hasn't made it past that interaction. For various reasons that are totally not my fault. But in some cases were my fault. There's a few different options and a few different outcomes there. Okay. Potion. Ooh, featherball. That's a useful one. I've never had it where we've just kind of gone, okay, time to go, and Astarion's not complained. That seems like a possible bug, but I'm fine with that.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Thanks, Gale. I hadn't noticed it was a dangerous place. Jeez, way to state the obvious, man. You think that the dark spooky swamp with a hag and a monster hunter and a bunch of fey gnomes wandering around
Looks like we missed all the fun.
might be a bit dangerous? No ordinary creature did this. Radcaps ripped the place to pieces. I don't know why that line stopped being voiced. That used to be voiced.
Something over there.
Goodies. Ooh, okay, lots of food. And alcohol. So ideally I want to try and send as much of the food to camp as possible. Just because it's extra weight that we don't really need to be carrying. Okay. There you go. And again, just in case folks are not aware, I think pretty much everyone knows by now, this game has taken over my life. But I also am a very experienced D&D player, so things like perception and stuff like that make sense to me. My brain is wired to work in D&D terms. So I'm very, very familiar with this game. Oh, hello. Hello. Please tell me I can get around here.
Over here.
This is why it annoys me that the rogue is always at the back for some reason.
Let's grab.
I'm just saying, rogues should be at the front, scouting. Because they're the ones who can sense traps and disarm them.
Very well.
Okay, so I'm going to bless myself, Astarion, and the healer. Maybe a little bit sorry, Gale, but not really. You're not getting a blessing from me. Mainly because I don't have level 2 spells yet. Okay, Shadowheart.
Moving.
What can we do? We can... Come on, one of these. Oh, that's... Okay. It does bother me that I very clearly saw that guiding bolt hit that mephit in the face, and it counts as a miss. Cool. Too close to me. Fuck, it is too close to me. Unk. What I really, really need is Misty Step for my paladin. It's reshuffled my icons again. Rude. Game, very rude. Get out of the mud, get out of the mud. There we go.
Can't even catch my breath.
No, you really can't, can you?
These boots have seen everything.
Okay, we're going from here. Wait, what's the distance on this? 3 meters. Flicked wounds melee for paladins. Yeah, so I'll go with one of these. Oh no, that's cool, I guess. Ah, you're entangling spiritual weapon? That's cute. We don't care if spiritual weapon gets entangled. We do care if the rogue gets entangled though, that's a bit annoying.
Feel my mistress's
Ooh, nice. Nice chunk of damage there, Shadowheart. I'm proud of you. Stop summoning bloody mephits! Gale, why did you lose your lightning charges? I needed those. Target is too far. Oh, sorry about the outbreak, folks. I did not see that coming. Ah, bugger. Gale! I'm blaming you even though it was my choice. Damn it, Gale. We lost Bless. That's a young mud mephit, so I'm going to ignore that in favour of taking the woodward again. Right.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's go. Lay on hands greater. So it's just mine if I do divine favor. Okay, so I'm just going to take a healing potion. Got it. And then Astarion can do this, right? Damn it. Not close enough to do that. Oh, and there's vines underneath. If I get him out of the mud, that might help. Mud breath. Use more hurt. Astarion probably needs another top up. And then get rid of fire. Hey, regeneration's broken and the concentration's broken on that one. Good job, Shadowheart. Alright, Gale, get out of the mud. Oh, come on, Gale. spiritual weapon miss. Damn. Again, I'm gonna switch to my character. Just so I can whack this. Shite. Probably done without the death burst, though. I'm gonna go over here. I'm out of the mud. Then I go up here, and then I'm gonna take another healing potion. At least someone's staying up.
Time for coal.
Coal, you say? God, it really does destroy your healing, doesn't it? Not your healing. Movement. Oop. Ha! Missed. Gale's just getting straight up punched in the face now. Okay. Ooh, Gale's in a bad way, and so is Shadowheart. Oh, and Shadowheart's out of spell slots. That's no good. Let's get you out of the mud, though, at least. Fuck. I was hoping to heal Gale. Oh, I did that the wrong way round. Never mind. Right, Gale will take a healing potion. And... Is that the young method? Can I move him out this way? Oh. Sod it. I'm gonna save here because this might be bad. Okay, he was far enough away. Cool. Nice! Actually, some good damage from a spiritual weapon. It's pretty immense. My time to shine. Somebody say overkill? Oh, no! That's what I get. No, I missed. Oh, I deserve that so badly. Come on, Shadowheart. Oh no. Fine. I guess we can give it to Gale. Alright, I gotta wait until everyone stopped being on fire. Come on, Shadowheart.
That took the edge off.
There you go. I suppose Gale can get healed. I suppose.
What's hiding here?
Spiritual weapon did more work than it normally does, though. That's kind of nice. Pleasant surprise. Sparkle Hand. I'll be able lightning charges. Okay, that goes to Gale for the time being. He gets all the lightning charge stuff for now. Plus, I've got the
tree from the note to Corba.
I've got the missile catch. Okay, naughty Corga. Oh, did I get entangled? Oh, Astarion. What are you doing now?
That might be worth a look.
Hey, there we go. Ooh. I wonder if anyone's mapped where all of the chests are yet. I guarantee someone's working on it, but I wonder if they've actually succeeded. That'd be really interesting to find out. Is this stat for you to track, Larian? Has anyone found every single possible chest yet? I do love the stats that Larian put out for us. Woodward shield. Words ensnaring strike. I'm not using shields yet, so... Or currently, at all. Right. I don't remember if I've been down here. Well, I know how I can check. Yes, I have. Oh. So that's one of the things that I have from just playing the game a huge amount, is that I know how to check if I've done certain things from inspiration points. So in the cellar of the place that I was just stood outside of, spoiler alert if you've not covered that particular area already, but you find a cellar with a mirror and you get inspiration from a certain interaction in the mirror. And the way that I interact with that mirror is always the same, so I know that I always get that inspiration point. That's how I know that I've done it. I'm not going to tell you all how to get that inspiration point, because you can either figure it out for yourself or watch the VOD when it eventually gets posted up. I promise I'm still planning to post the VODs for this. I've just been hopeless. Like, hopelessly bad at doing so recently. Paladins. Caravan. And then up there as well. Let's go back to the Grove. Sell some stuff, earn some cash. See if there are any upgrades available. I'm determined to showcase more of the characters that I don't play with as much. Which, funnily enough, will mainly be Gale and Will. Because I typically play a Rogue or a Warlock. Both of which, and I nearly, like, Astarion's basically an auto pick for me. With having 2 rogues in the party, you'll need a healer, so that means Shadowheart's nearly always in my party as well. I don't plan on getting rid of Shadowheart because we still need a dedicated healer, and my character's going to romance her, so...
Of course.
There's that as well.
Remember, you're not the only one in need.
That means I might not see as much of lae'zel and Karlach as I would like, sadly, in this playthrough. But it does mean more time with Gale and Will, who are both interesting characters in their own right. Or at least, theoretically so. We'll find out. And if I get really sick of either one of them, we'll bring some of the fun people in. And I'm kidding. I love all the companions. I sincerely do. I know I shit talk Will and Gale a lot. I sincerely, genuinely, hand on heart, love all of the companions. I wouldn't care if, you know, if I didn't love these companions, then I wouldn't have a reaction to them. I would simply take whoever was the most optimal pick for my character. Yeah, and I do balance the party consideration with who I want to take to a degree. But for the most part, I love all the characters, and it's very hard to pick sometimes. So, yeah. The writing in this game is too good. And the truth of the matter is, every single character gets under my skin at certain points. In a good way and a bad way. I'm gonna get rid of mirror image too. I don't like mirror image as a spell. I don't make much use of it. I don't really make much use of enlarge either, actually. I do make use of all of those. Okay. I'll send that to Gale because I'm going to feed it to him, basically. When he inevitably gets the magical munchies. But yeah, the beauty of familiarity with this game is that you don't backtrack as much as you might need to. I guess both the blessing and a curse of knowing as much as I do about especially the early stages of this game is that I take longer each time I play through. Because each time I play through, there's something I've missed. Or there's something I'm like, oh, I want to go back and do that because that's a lot of fun if I do it this way. Or I find a new way to tackle an old problem and I spend like an hour trying to tackle it in a new way.
Looking for steel?
I love it.
Well, something close.
And I know that I can always, you know, go back and play it the way I always do, but there is a lot of fun in trying to break the game in new and interesting ways. Alrighty. I really wish, I do say, I really wish you could pickpocket Kex so he stops thumping that damn dummy. I think he's adorable and I think it's really sweet that he's trying to better himself. But the sound of that dummy getting hit repeatedly in the middle of the grove, it kind of drives me a little bit nuts.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no.
Surely you can fight off a few goblins.
These are civilians. Open battle would be a massacre.
Okay. Guess we can't have that discussion anymore. Did we already talk to Zavlor?
This is a nightmare.
Right, I want to long rest before we try doing the spiders again. So we may as well do that now, actually.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlak, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
How sarcastic am I feeling right now? It's sort of between 1 and 2. We like Karlak, but have you met before, I see.
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder, the front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky.
That's done
It's
it
over,
well.
Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By
Yeah,
Balduran's
well.
helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Ah, see, that line really pisses me off. Like, well, I was willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. No pun intended. I was willing to give you a pass on the whole, oh my god, you're a devil, die. Because I know why he thinks that way. But he saw that. He saw Karlach backed into a corner, killing Zariel's agents, and then judges her for serving in the Blood War? Will, you're the son of a duke. Have you never heard of conscription? Being drafted? Being forced to serve against your will? I thought you might know a little bit about that, considering a certain contract you signed to get those powers that you're so proud of. Karlach is not a danger.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Well, that's true, to be fair. God, you're stubborn.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
God, that lives in my head rent-free.
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Don't get long enough, Will. Alright, Gale's not in need of a magical snack, so I'm gonna ditch Gale.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. No need to turn on each other.
Mm-hmm. I need you to remain at
I
camp.
question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
You would.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
You do that, buddy. Have fun with that, dude. Oh, we can talk to Scratch, because we had to take a potion. I love Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Putting a camp dog in this game was genius. Estes best boy. I mean, I'll be honest. Again, minor spoilers for something that's not quite happened in this playthrough yet. But the fact that you can get an owlbear cub. I adore owlbears. I cannot tell you how much I love owlbears. And the fact that you get an owlbear cub that lives in your camp and plays with your camp dog is the best fucking thing in this game. He's so bloody cute. Anyway. Should we go talk to Will? Should we go judge him for being judgy? It seems like a fair trade, right?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Number 3 is tempting, but it's not the Dirge playthrough. I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
So why were you judging her?
Camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
I love... Okay, Karlach's new idle animations are so good. So good. I don't want to disturb her. She looks so comfy.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Glad you two can make peace.
Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway.
Hey, Karlach.
What's on your mind?
Karlach, guess what? We're heading out.
Aces.
Who doesn't love Karlach? She is a golden Labrador in a tiefling body. And she's an absolute badass to boot. She is impossible not to love. Do we have anything else for her? Maybe not right this minute. Oh, and Larian spoiling us with the in-camp inventory management. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people at Larian. You cannot tell me that they do not listen to their community. Okay. So we've not got much in the way of stashed gear at the moment because we're kind of using it all. But get the Ring of Flinging, and we'll get some shiny new gloves. I'm losing all my words today, folks. I apologise. And let's give us some of these too. Because they're good for throwing at people. And I'm going to give her the barrel. And I'm going to save. And I'm going to be right back, folks. Bear with me just a moment. 2 moments, folks. I'll be right back. Super rude of Twitch to schedule an ad break while I was AFK. We're gonna level up Karlak while I wait for chat to come back from ad hell. I don't know what's been up with my ads recently, but they have been terrible. Okay, but we are going Berserker. I love Berserker Karlak. So strong, it's amazing. And Tavern Brawler. Giving her the 18 strength straight off the bat. She is going to kick serious ass. She always does, she's Karlak, but you know. You all know what I mean. Okay. So let's send that to Karlak. And that to Karlak. And welcome back from ads, everyone. I missed you all. Okay. I can't remember what I have and haven't read now. So I'm just doing this. In a Goliath. That's cute. So these are the things that I'm going to sell. Tattered letter? Don't get mad. I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic. I'm going to the hag. I owe it to Connor to make things right. I'll be back soon, so not a word to Mam. She has enough on her plate. Mirina. Okay. I know what happened between Shah and... I'm going to send this to camp. I don't know if it's actually anything. I'm going to send it to camp regardless. I need to keep Korgo's letter on me. And I'll keep that on me too, just in case it bugs out. And then I need to send that to camp. And we're nearly ready to get back to it, folks. Thank you for being patient with me. Let's take a quick nap in game, right? Sure, nothing will happen while we're sleeping, right? Okay. I do this. I can then do this instead. There we go. Perfect. A quiet night for once. I forgot to tell Astarion to take a snack.
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening.
Uh-huh.
It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Okay. So, there's a monster hunter for you?
So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him.
What if he
Then we
reappears?
kill him. I thought that would have been obvious. There may be others, of course. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send more.
Possible trigger warning for folks.
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Sure he's behind this.
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
So why send one after you now? Right.
Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. and he wants me back.
This gets me every time. Like, I get a physical empathetic pain whenever I hear a Astarion story. So if I go extremely quiet when he's talking, that's why. How concerned should we be?
Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Alright, what do you suggest then?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Okay. Well, you can have a snack tonight if you want.
I'll see your delicious self tonight.
Stop flirting. Bad Astarion. I'll leave you in camp if you keep that up. Anyway, shall we go smack some spiders in the face? I feel like we're overdue a fight now. Oh, hello. Shadowheart?
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
We're getting all the Shadowheart cutscenes. My goodness. I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
What is this?
Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Are you sure, Shadowheart?
I'm sure. I trust you.
What is this? Did we just unlock Shadowheart somehow? I have never had her be so open so soon. Interesting. Use the parasite to explore her mind, I guess.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Baby Shadowheart, so cute.
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
You remember that it is common amongst Seluna's followers to send their children into the woods alone, a rite of passage to find their way home. Perhaps this one has gone awry.
On the one hand, I would be tempted to push. Isn't that commonly worn by Selunites? You're wearing a moonstone. Like, honestly, I would want to say all three. All three options. Like, no wonder you're dedicated to Shah. You feel like you owe her life. Owe her your life. You are wearing a moonstone. Isn't that commonly worn by Selenites? And thank you. I think thank you is the best option here.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Oh. Oh. You're so sweet. I've never ever gotten so much Shadowheart lore so early. Oh. I apologize, my chat's disconnected, folks, so please bear with me. And welcome back, chat. I apologize if I missed anything, it disconnected. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Okay, I'm just gonna refresh this because it's a common bug that I've come across since patch 5 hit, where one of the characters will randomly go mute, and it's a little bit irritating, but I want to make sure that I fix it before we go too much further, because I don't want to miss on any good Karlach lore.
Should mind my step.
She's probably not going to say
Before I
anything.
went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you.
Hey.
Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Sam Bayard is amazing. I love that there's finally a character that is universally beloved. Like, let's face it, there are very, very few people who don't like Karlach. Most of them are wrong. But I am so happy that there is a character that is very, very loved, that has a non-binary actor behind them. Because it's just so nice to have someone to point to and go, hey look, non-binary people are pretty great.
So funny. You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Ah, we haven't been down here yet. I wasn't sure.
Some old forgotten bone.
But what was the history check? Oh, there are Harper and Dritsu modules on their equipment. An interesting pair. Huh. Harper and a druid. Oop. Oh, it's a bloodstone. Treasure.
What's in here?
Anyone else hear that? A little whoosh. Ah, there we go. Stealth, sleight of hand, and -1 charisma. It's starting. You need all the help you can get dialing down that charm of yours, buddy. Take this. Alright. I was gonna smack some spiders in the face, but I think it's probably best, while we've got Karlach in our party, To go smack some Tyrans in the face instead.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Didn't Karlak kill those gnolls? We can find out what killed those gnolls, actually. This is a thing we can do.
The corpse remains silent.
No, bollocks. Oh, it was worth a try, I guess. I probably should have known from the fact that it didn't highlight, but I didn't know if it was bugging or not. So I'm just looting before we go in. Just to make life easier on myself a little bit.
Cut it out. It's worse than no
Nothing you need to worry about.
How about a trap?
I'll give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Anything you give a dragon is bad gas.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Uh-huh.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Right. My character would be skeptical of Anders because we like Karlak. So, but we're not blindly trusting, so let's assess his posture. Is he telling the truth? Man, that's a stinker overall, huh? Try that again. Oh, that's better. Perfect.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
I know who you really are.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore.
Good. You're bad at it.
You're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Yeah, Karlak!
Step quick.
Oh, you shitbag. Fuck you, Anders. Little bit of looting before we go. Ooh, I'll take that high advantage. Oh. Ow. Lady, what did I do to you? Ooh, that's bad. My initiative's right at the end.
On my way.
Let's see. Shadowheart, what can you do here? Get this done. Damn it.
This is gonna feel good.
Yeah, Karlak.
Tactical.
Alright, I'm gonna do that because it helps me register what's going on. I'm gonna do that. God, we have not got any damage on Anders. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. gonna be a tough fight. No. You fuck. Oh, we got a really bad initiative, guys. Oh, this is gonna screw us really badly. Right. Right, Anders, screw you.
May the gods take you first.
Okay. Shadowheart's gonna have to heal Astarion. Hey! Hunter's Mark's gone though. That's good. Hey, you leave Shadowheart alone. Okay, Shadowheart. Get that on Astarion. And then let's do an inflict wounds on Anders. Yes. No. Alright, Karlach. Come on. We're just gonna oh wait, no. Oh no. No. I clicked on the wrong thing. Damn it. I'm so glad Karlach missed then. Now you can hit. Yeah. Karlach. You leave Astarion alone. God damn it. Man, this is such a shit. Alright. Hey Anders, guess what? I'm a paladin too. And I hit way harder. Fuck you, Anders. You shit. Okay. Let's pull some focus away, and I'm just gonna take a potion of healing. I can't take a potion of healing. Okay. Okay, Starion's got saved. I'm going to cure wounds because that does more healing. That means Astarion's up, which is good. Gonna move her away. Bonus action on Karlach. Because Karlach's gonna be probably taking the most hits next.
Ready for this?
Oh, Karlach. Sweetheart. Oh, screw you, buddy. Right. Darn, I'm gonna get to drink a potion so he actually stays up. That was a useless potion. Okay. Nah. You're not gonna get... You're not gonna get that. Oh shit! Shadowheart doing the work there. That's my girl. And I am so proud of Shadowheart. That was awesome.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, Karlach.
won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
I won't get near you again.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Let's go this way. Bullshit.
Find a way forward.
Alex, sweetie, I love you, but the fact that you set the entire place on fire is a little terrifying.
Always room for more.
We are staying far away. We're just gonna loot outside where it's nice and safe and not on fire.
Let's march.
And we're just gonna keep an eye on Carl. No! Guys, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Very well.
Oh my god, everyone just stay put! Just stay put outside, damn it. There we go.
Making me sweat.
Okay.
No time to rest.
Even ETG funding Krampus. That was not okay. Right for a long walk, I just figured I'd sit down by the computer for a bit. What's wrong with that?
Off we go then.
What's wrong with that? Completely forgotten. Oh no! I'm sorry, Sploop. I'm sorry. There we go. All good.
Hey, good looking.
I mean, at least it's got like Karlak's voice and
Still breathing,
stuff.
despite everything.
Sam Bayat's got a great voice.
Little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
I like the look of it. Hey, Shadowheart's right there. We can't flirt with Karlak. How could you withstand the heat?
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
Oh. I was whispering no such thing, so that is your subconscious. Either that or I was a better writer than I thought I was. And I was whispering no such thing. Karlak, on the other hand. Because apparently my Oathbreaker is just all about the girls. I don't decide the rules. Nothing surgically removed. I'm not sure I'm gonna want... Okay, the subconscious, okay. I was gonna say, I'm not sure I want to know exactly what you're referring to there, but okay. God damn it, ad breaks. Those are happening too frequently.
High pain tolerance. And a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
I wonder if they meant Dana.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Oh, I love Karlach. I know I keep saying it, but I really do love Karlach.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid this is going to overload your engine?
Nah, it'll be fine. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
We'll make sure you get one.
Yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Man, when she talks like that, you can see the devilish side. I don't know, that's not me saying that Karlach's a devil, but she has
might be useful.
Devilish tendencies. In the same way that someone might have a devilish sense of humor. Okay.
No traps, please.
Let's send this lot to camp. So this is looting sequence 2.0. There is an absolute crap ton of loot in this building. So I want to make sure I get it, but I'm also... Liquid Dead always looks cool.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why?
Infernal servant. So long I've forgotten. Why?
How did you die?
Zariel's brute destroyed me.
Look, mate, you might be dead, but if you keep being rude about Karlach, I'm gonna kill you again. How'd you kill the gnolls? Ah, so you're a warlock. Which devil did you deal with?
Fallen. Lady Zariel.
Fun lore point. Zariel in the world of the Sword Coast is actually a fallen angel, hence why she's called the Fallen Lady sometimes.
Power. Strength.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
The dumbass, that one. Who'd you sign with, Zariel? Oh boy. Oh. Supply pack. And let's delete that back. God, it's a mess in here, isn't it? Order of the Gauntlet. Good is the absence of evil. It means to seek peace and to enforce it. It means to seek depravity and denounce it. And it means to trust in your God and yourself, for the greatest good of all is called faith. Goodness is not lawfulness. Law is the commandment of God or mortals. It is the call of authority and the sanction of its opponents. Law is the father of order. To renounce it is to invite chaos, in which there is neither meaning or life. Law can be corrupted. Lawfulness is not goodness. I say to you, then, that we seek not to be good or to be lawful, but to be just. For what is it to be good if we cannot define the acts that oppose it? What is it to be lawful if it's the devil's commands we obey? Justice is the hand that feeds the hungry, and the shield that guards the weak. It is the sword that fells the wicked, and the cloak that warms the indigent. Indigent, I think? It is for justice that the Order of the Gauntlet stands watch, and it's justice that Tyr, Torm, Helm, and Hor demand. Okay? And maybe you believed in justice once, but you followed Zariel, Anders. And for that, we killed you.
That corpse smells ripe. Enough time for its killer to have moved on.
Cool. Means we don't need to worry about them. Oh, we can ask who killed them. I've never bothered with this before, so I don't actually know who killed him.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Collector, Martin.
Hey, Martin. How did you die?
Goblins, laughing, cutting.
I'm sorry. Why are we in the basement?
Hiding. Frightened.
Were you alone?
Gods abandoned me and Vance.
Bastards. So he got abandoned by his guards and died for it. Right, let's get this looted as quickly as we can.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Now, I don't know if these are bugged or if I just get really lucky with my pathing in this room, but I've never been able to set off the pressure plates here. So I'm just gonna hope for the best. I'll probably save though, because I don't think I saved after Anders. So we got gold, we're getting food, rotten food, which I will dump when I get to a point of needing to.
Just another crate.
But at this point, I'm just kind of picking it all up. Let's get the hammer too. Not gonna bother with the broken stuff.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I don't bother with the vases because they tend to be empty. I found. I think that was a passive perception for the traps. I've just failed again. It's just significantly easier to do this bit without carrying an entire party with you. Just because you might end up accidentally setting up traps if you are trying to dodge them. Okay. And I've got to do this.
There's a pressure plate in the chair, but I'm missing something.
Alright. But because I know where the traps are in this.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Luckily for my characters, I know where the traps are in this, so I'm not too fussed about accidentally taking damage. And even if I do take damage from them, I mean, I'm playing a paladin. If I can't take a little damage... Yes, there they are. When you use your Channel Oath spells, you gain heroism. So for me, Channel Oath is Control Undead, Dreadful Aspect, or Spiteful Suffering. Paladin gear! Which means... Hey, he's got good dex, but I kind of want him to have the... Okay, I'm sending the missile snaring back to camp, because they're a really great pair of gloves. I don't want them to go to waste, but obviously I'm wearing the paladin gear. I may be an Oathbreaker, but I am still a paladin. There's the encumbrance. Right. No longer encumbered. Easy as that. And then Karlak is gonna get the great axes because they're great for her, no pun intended. I don't know why Karlak's with an axe just works. And then she can also take the +1. All right. Oh, shoot. That's the one I wanted to avoid. Guys, maybe don't step in the poison. I wonder if this counts for Lay on Hounds too. No, okay. Oh, Anders, stay dead. You know what's good for you, Anders? You'll stay dead. So, at the risk of being quite dull, I do need to also sell up a little bit. Because we are encumbered, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to do that. How are we doing resource-wise? Not great. We used up a lot of spells against Sanders, unfortunately, so I don't know that we're gonna get to the spiders today. But we did clear the swamp, which is an unexpected bonus.
I should speak up.
Need anything else?
God, look at those shiny new gloves.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Dude, you never let me forget. I'm gonna send that to lae'zel. Okay, before I go any further, because we're reaching the point where he's not going to have enough money to buy all of our junk. Which is great, because it means we're looting plenty and actually making good money out of it. I tend to try and sell all of my junk to Aaron and all of my like weapons and things that might be useful in the future to Damon. Or stuff that's thematically appropriate for Damon. Yeah, like bars of stuff. And all of that, and all we got out of it was a scroll of fly and some dye and some cash.
So
Like, that's how you know you're coming to the end of an area.
We're exposed now.
You start running out of stuff to buy from the vendors. Hey, Damon.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
I feel like Karlach and Damon should have an ending together.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Shit, yeah.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
Absolutely.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience.
Poor Karlach.
Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Oh yeah, Damon. Alright, we'll talk to Karlach. we've sold up a bit, so I think what I'll do is I'll talk to Karlak, and unfortunately, due to the time, I'm going to have to finish soon. So...
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up.
Do this.
I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Alright, let's find you some evil to smack, Karlak.
Bring it on.
Next time. Because I need rest. I need to sleep soon.
Is that everything?
Ooh, but before...
That's everything.
We'll do one more thing. This is a quick one. And then we'll finish up for the day.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Come on, Arca.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
I'm gonna step between. Fuck it.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You move!
Nope. This won't avenge Cannon. I'm kind of tempted to go for 2, actually. Shoot me. Should be easy, right? But I think my character's kind of got a lot of insight going on, so I think Cannon would be my way in there. Oof. But I got proficiency. Won't change anything.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
I don't. But vengeance eats people alive. You'll grant the goblins 2 victories.
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
And you can stay in the cage, Zaza, because my character doesn't like goblins. But she cares about the tieflings. Like, I feel like my character would appreciate the fact that the tieflings have taken her in. Alright, saving. And long resting. I know it's a little early to long rest, but I need to finish stream, unfortunately. So... Ooh, I forgot about this.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, hello.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the 9 hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret?
Oh, yes.
Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
Oh, she's such a bitch.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
And that's why you read the small print. You better not lay a damned finger on Karlach.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
I wonder if we could kill Misora at this stage. I'm inclined to think probably
Will
not.
burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
With me?
Oh, and Will,
What did I do?
don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Oh, she's such a bitch. I love Misora. I know she's just such a classic. Well, actually, it's because she's such a classic villain. She's such a theatrical. I love the theatrical characters. What can I say? She's such an over the top asshole. It's great. Alright, let's talk to everyone who wants to be talked to, and then we'll end stream.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Misora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Been turned into a devil. You're lucky she didn't take your soul.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Misora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
This is what caused the rift between you and your father.
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Misora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Misora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the
Good for you,
sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Good for you. Like, I know that kind of sounds sarcastic, but genuinely, good for him. I almost envy him. Almost. If he wasn't so wedded to the Blade of Frontiers at the beginning, I think I'd like him more later on.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
You must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't
He
turn
could
into
learn
my
from you
fears
too.
first.
Karlach does herself a disservice there because he could definitely learn from her too. Alright. Hi. Your service.
Are you now? Don't make promises you can't keep, darling. Thankfully, I've had my needs met this evening. I found a bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a dangerous move.
So's any meal worth having.
So that's why he bit me.
Well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me.
Sounds delicious.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
You sound very sure.
Well, look at us. We've never been more powerful. And being able to walk in the sunlight opens a lot of doors for me. Maybe some coffins, too.
Oh, I love that delivery of that line.
These tadpoles are a gift I intend to use to the fullest. You should do the same.
I'll think about it. And in reality, I don't know if this character would or not. I might explore a little. I think if we'd stayed loyal to the oath, we probably would have stayed away from tadpoles, but you know the whole thing about the harder you repress someone, the more they bounce back when they're finally let go? Kind of like a bouncy ball. The harder you throw it, the more it bounces back towards you. I have a feeling there's going to be an element of this to my character. Like, she's been chained to this oath, and it's frustrated her for so long, and now the oath's gone, and that weight's gone, and now she can do whatever she wants. She doesn't have to play by the rules anymore, and the rules would have said no tadpoles, but the rules aren't here, and there's tadpoles. Maybe, just maybe, we'll start exploring them. Who knows? But I think that's a question for another time. I'm gonna long rest. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna leave it there for today because yeah, I've got things to do tomorrow, unfortunately. But I will be back on Sunday, and I'll be back going for a bit longer. I'll hopefully have everything fixed by then so that I get captions going again. I am going to upload... I'm going to make the thumbnail for this series and schedule for the episodes so that they'll come out every day until I'm caught up. I don't know if the painting stream... because the painting streams are uploaded too for the Mimic. I don't know, they might take a little bit longer because I need to do a bit more for those thumbnails. But it's literally, I'm just waiting for thumbnails. So I am really sorry about the delays on that. They should be up soon. So yeah, feel free to insult the crap out of me if I don't stick to that. But I'm going to leave it there for today because I'm tired. So thank you all very much for joining me. Thank you for being patient with me. I know I said it on social media, but I'm going to say it again. This has not been a great year for me, and I am truly, truly grateful for everyone who has been patient and stuck by me, because it means the absolute world to me. So thank you for letting me keep doing it, keep doing this thing, and I promise the new year is bringing some cool stuff. I promise I will make it up to you all. But for now, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all very soon. Bye for now, folks.